I guess that's good. Finally. Good Lord. Okay. So, finally. Look at these cool ass little effects here. It's like little piano keys. Pull the most disappointing amazing item ever in D2R just now. Aw, damn. Dude, I'm glad you're here, dude. I'm going to stream Dragon Quest. I'm going to get all the retro achievements probably next week because I should have my Zelda and Mario video up by then. So if you want to see me get all the retro achievements for Dragon Quest 1, stay tuned for next week. All right. We're playing Riddle School, dude. I am trying to play. I just thought of this suddenly. Like, this has nothing to do with the gens of gaming or nothing like that. I just wanted to play an old ass game that I haven't played in years. That I wonder if like people even remember this game, dude. This game is like, if you remember this game, then you're probably around the same age as I am. TBI, I'd rather see Dragon Warrior randomized versus RA. Well, fudge. I'm trying not to cuss too much. They're not good. All right. I'm going to play through Riddle School. Let's look at the fun fact. It took 3 weeks to make this. Library items, 99 items, characters, 7. The original plan for this game was to escape by way of shooting. It would have involved Crinkle's Madness characters, violence, and use of mildly inappropriate language. Well, that idea quickly died away, thankfully enough, but I still kept the touch I had in the original. On the first classroom blackboard, Mathness is written. Damn, you're going to shoot your way through the school? I'm not going to lie, I'm not surprised that plan didn't kind of pan out. Jeebus. Especially in this climate. They removed the worst too, and they're still pretty bad. Like, bad to complete, or like they're too easy. I've been sitting here for 2 hours straight listening to addition facts. All because I teased someone. I meant somebody. I'm in a special class. How you in a special class just because you tease someone? That wouldn't... What? I don't even have a smart teacher. Right now, I'm as free as a bird in a bird cage. Alright, that's it. I'm getting out of this school. What's 131 plus 42 again? I forget. He put 3 plus 0 equals 2. That's the type of teacher we got teaching right now. Basically, you also have to kill Dragon Lord like 3 times. Get all spells, call enemies, find all the items. Oh man, I'm gonna do like achievement runs for like big games too eventually. It's gonna be kind of crazy, honestly, when I get to those. All right. Dude, I swear, only the real ones know this game, man. Oh my gosh. All right, is the music kind of a little loud? It's a little loud. Put it down a little bit. That's it. Hey teacher, could I sharpen my pencil? Only one person at a time. It's the only one in there. Now that was sharp. I can't believe I said that. What the fuck? I thought I would take the sharpener because I know this game is sort of like an escape room type of game. So like, I thought I would like try to see if I can pick up some items. Hold up, this music is quite loud for me at least. On your guys' end, it should be good. Dude. Come on now. How do I pull up the sound for myself? This shit is too loud, dog. I forgot this game even had music, to be honest. Alright, there we go. That's a little more tolerable. Do you know anything about the vanilla death necklace? I don't know about any of that, what you just said. Alright. Special class for the insane. Mr. Calm. 5 for Prez. Alright, so we can't just walk out the door, right? The school doors are shut during school hours. I bet the principal has the keys. I was there yesterday, and then I got sent to that class. Only last time, I was with the teacher. It'll be harder this time. I don't even have a hall pass. There's a hall guard right before you reach the hall's end. Well, it's all the way down the hall and past the teacher's lounge. If I can make it there, I'm as good as free. No way, alright? All right, we gotta click everything, dude. We gotta click the lockers too. There might be a locker we can open. To whom the bell doesn't toll, it rings when school ends, which it doesn't ever. Need I say more? It's the exit sign. It represents sweet freedom. What is this character's name again? Bald kid. It's a clock. It's also a reminder that I waste all my time at school. That explains why I never pay attention to clocks anymore. Okay, we got a hall pass. I wonder what the creator of this game is doing right now. Jeebus, look at this teacher. Earth is flat. That's nice. That's my teacher, Miss Coffee, who drinks more coffee than anyone else I know. She finishes teaching lessons 2 hours early in a hard to understand jittery voice. Wow, feather duster in a dustbin. Ironic. That's Smiley. She's the only one in the school who likes learning. Smiley's also the one I made fun of to be in that special class. I like how she's the only girl in the whole school, and she doesn't start to look like a girl until, like, I think game 4. That's a drawing by somebody named John Bro. That's an inside joke. That's Fred, my best friend, and the most bored class member. That's Zach, who's always very cold. He has no problem freezing the water fountain. Alright, let's get out of here. You don't want to know what happened there. I'm guessing vomit? That looks like vomit. Janitor's closet? What are you doing here? He emphasized what, not you. Get out of my closet. Damn, dude. Get out of my closet. Men's restroom. I love nobody. 5 was not here. Orny are my fave color. Oh, orange. That's supposed to be a J. Why is there one clean stall? That feels so like that feels kind of real though, honestly. There's always that one clean stall and the rest of the stalls are super dirty. That's the untouched stalls, which is in perfect condition and currently on display. That's the only stall that guys ever use, mainly for graffiti. As crazy as it sounds, those are sinks. Just look at the sleek design. I would have thought twice about escaping school if it all was that cool looking. I think that's just him patting his back about the sinks. A big fat battery clogged the left stall's pipe and choked up all that water. What? There's a battery? Do I need to get that? Hold on. I just realized. Does he use the items automatically or do I gotta select these bad boys? Hey, it's me, Richie, the hall's guard. Got a hall pass? Because if you don't, you can't pass. Hold on. I do have a hall pass, dude. Yes, I do. So please get out of my way. Okay, so you have to select it as they're talking. Got it. Listen, if I went in there, you'd hear screaming and shrieks, not only from anyone in there, but from me. Can I give you this? You found my feather duster. Keep the change. I've been looking all over school for this. The playground birds need dusting. Well, I gave you $1. Don't waste it on socks. Dude. That's the janitor. He's 5's dad. 808. 808. Bucket? You spilled something. It's a mop. It works like a towel. I ate one of those for lunch yesterday. Good. What? Alright, let's start heading this way. I'm going to try to open more lockers. Nope. That's a poster I made at school because of the bizarre number of lockers in the school. This school has 7 students and more than 50 lockers. No sanity. No wonder the school's so low budget. It was expected to be popular. Why are there only 7 kids in this whole school? Oh my gosh! Oh, give me a cookie. Dude, I don't have a cookie. I think I'm safe. The last fire we ever had was when Mrs. Coffee's coffee spontaneously combusted. I can't do anything with this. I don't have a cookie, so. Damn. Why is this door so boarded up? Getting out of school through that door is out of the question. What the hell is going on in this school? Someone managed to spill their blueberry wet aid up there. That's green, unrecognizable gunk. That's the school famous Smiley smudge. That's how I made fun of Smiley with mustard. That's Greg, the least hungry and most restful student in school. Why is he just chilling in here? That's the diagram of the cafeteria reminding us all what it looked like clean. The coffee vending machine is unfortunately broken. The The what? Oh, the cookie vending machine. Oh, Jesus, dude. All right, well, do we have to go to the janitor to fix it? Can he fix that for us? You better leave. Teachers get suspicious. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I need someone to fix the cookie machine. Or can I still just use $1? No. Okay. This is not good. Hold on. We have to talk to somebody, don't we? No? Oh, shite. I actually don't remember. How the hell do you fix the cookie machine? Do you even have to? That's Chubb. There's not a person I know who's as fat and hungry as he is. Yesterday I heard something about him swallowing his refrigerator. Good lord, dude. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so you just give him the $1. Take the $1, fatty. That's super confusing. I honestly could have been stuck on there for a while, honestly. What are you doing here? Why don't I keep emphasizing you? I need to talk to the principal. Standing. What teacher are you? Wrong room. I need to talk to the principal. And why is that? I want to tell him a joke. My teacher sent me up. Never mind, it's an emergency. I want to tell him a joke. Oh, jokes are always fun. Go right in. Wow, that worked. Damn, what's going on in the teacher's lounge or the principal's office? Oh shit, we got caught. How nice of you to drop by. Bye then. All right, peace. Damn. That was like the shortest in the series, but what can I say, man? Now go read a good book. Trying to get you to go read after that. Not. All right, hold on. What's the fun fact this time? 3 to 4 weeks to make this one, so he spent a little bit more time. 168 items, rooms and map 18. When I designed Phil, oh, his name's Phil, right? It was more or less an accident. Originally, I had a tribute to Madness and Pico's school plan, but the idea was tossed into oblivion, and the little Madness character was edited to become a character with big eyes and thin arms. Now Phil has become one of my trademark characters whom I hope will branch out to new heights. All right, let's start. So now we're in music class. He still looks depressed. Damn, dude, music class is boring for him too? This must be either a boring ass school or he's just really just like everything school could possibly offer he hates. This is the second one? It feels like this is the third one already. It's already had a huge upgrade, honestly. That's my trombone. I left the slide oil in Mrs. Sleep's room. Oh, the audio is still not too bad. What's that about? Hey, I found a quarter. Hey, Fred, can you help me escape school again? I have a whistle, as if that'd be useful. It might help. Can I have it? Only if you have $1. Alright, so that's what we need the 25 coins for. Come on, Fred. I was about to mess his name up. We're boys, aren't we? That's Zach, who's always very, very cold. I wonder why he never wears more than one sweater. Maybe Zach should see a physician, dude. That's not normal. Fred is dying, actually. He's currently dying. That's Smiley. She's the only one around who likes school. Her head is not as circular in this one. All right, it's another quarter. It's another quarter, and that's another. All right, damn, we found $1 just chilling around at school. That's super lucky. Okay, that's an I didn't trace drum set. The creator of this game probably had trouble drawing it. I know nothing of music, but much of English. Oh, okay, so that's why he's bored. The teacher doesn't even know how to teach music. That's what the band director wrote yesterday to admit to us the non-musical truth. That's the band director, Mr. Oboe. He only got hired because of his name. That's stupid. All right, here's the $1. Here's my whistle for that $1 you got there. I don't actually use it anyway. Okay, so now we can just push the button and it'll automatically he'll use the item. Wow, that whistle was so loud. Here's your whistle back, Fred. I don't feel like stealing music from you at the moment. Holy we killed this one. What was his name again? He's dead. We froze him, dude. We killed this one with just sheer whistle power. I can't talk to anyone. They're dead. All right, we killed everyone in the class. Ooh, the school looks even more drabbier this time. That's Mrs. Sleep. She hasn't moved since last month. Until we find someone to drag her out of the room and replace her, she's here to stay. It's kind of boring, but at least we don't have to do any work. Those are insignificant posters. All right. That's Mrs. Sleep's computer. It was in sleep mode until someone unplugged it. Sleep mode. That's Mrs. Sleep's computer. Oh, I already read that. What is this Z on here? All right. I like how every time she gets to Z, she starts sleeping. Isn't that interesting? She stopped at the letter Z. It's a vent. Yum, yum. I think my trombone slide oil could be of use, and I'll bring my 30 cents along just in case. Okay, now we got 30 cents. What does the janitor's closet have this time for us? Whoa, you look a lot better. What are you doing here? Okay. That's where Zach spilled his fresh glacier wet aid. Does he say anything? I'm not comfortable going back in there exactly. Yeah, okay. I brake for ducks. Do you? I don't brake for ducks. There aren't many ducks around here and I can't drive yet. There's so many. I feel like there's so many inside jokes with this game and I don't know any of them. But it's okay. Even if we don't get the inside joke, we can still laugh and act like we do. Like a couple of creeps. Mr. Sum. The door is locked and the lights are off. No. Still refuse to go in the women's bathroom. Hey, another coin. All right. Can't open those. The doors are okay. Yeah, I already said that. Men's room. Does anyone out there have toilet paper? I do not. That's a toilet. Dude, I kind of like these like point and click escape room games. They're always so fun back when you had nothing to do when you're in class and you should be actually paying attention to what the teacher's saying, but you don't want to and you just want to play a game. Those things are awesome because there's soap in the water that comes out of them. Wow. That actually is kind of awesome. Oh, I want a cookie. Just a cookie, nothing else. Dude, he really likes cookies. Riddle School 2. Wow, they made a second one? Awesome, I'll have to check it out once I escape school. I probably won't need that. The only fire the school's ever had was when Zach sneezed all over that science project. Damn, there's a huge dent in the ground here. That's kind of cool. The back door is unlocked, but it's blocked by a dumpster. That stinks. Why are you in here? Why am I in here? I wonder if we go outlandish with this one, or do we make it just straight? Let's go outlandish. I just saw a cow in the office randomly burst into flames. Was it my cow? What did it look like? It was fat and white with black spots. My cow doesn't have any spots, so that story's no concern of mine. Get out. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Actually, I'm not sure whether or not it was a cow. That doesn't convince me the story's true. It didn't sound that believable to begin with. If you don't have anything useful to say, I suggest that you get back to class. Okay. I got permission to buy a cookie. Which teacher sent you here? Mrs. Sleep? She's been asleep since last month. Mr. Oboe, do you have a note? I don't think so. Get out. Oh my gosh. Mr. Sum, that's me. And I never said you could have a cookie. Go back to class. Oh my goodness. Why are the teachers, why are they the only ones that get to have the cookie? That's very nice of you, but this is the teacher's lounge. Get out. Okay, so there's nothing I can do or say. They don't care. There's a roll of toilet paper in that vent. Who sticks toilet paper in vents? I would go in and get it, but the vent cover is rusted shut. Dang. Hold on. Yeah! You used the oil, the trombone oil, to loosen up the vent cover. Honestly, I was just trying anything. Can I go in his classroom? No, okay. So now I can give the toilet paper to the dude in the John. Here you go. It was in the vent, so it's probably dusty, dude. He got dust all over his butt. You're welcome. Why do you have a mop in there with him? That's a toilet. All right. So now that we got the mop, I bet we can talk to you again, right? Okay. Let's try this again. Where'd you find my mop? I've been looking all over for it. Thanks for returning it. Here's my last dime. And don't waste it on the school's cheesy pencils. Okay. Dude does not like the pencils here. All right, how much money we got? 35, 40, 50. We still need like, still need another 25. Is there a quarter I missed anywhere? No? See? I'm already getting kind of stuck. You wouldn't happen to have a quarter, would you? He's in the National Obesity Observer's top 5 most wanted. Good lord. Damn, dude. Oh! Okay, they just left. Coffee machine. It reminds me of my old teacher, Mrs. Coffee. She shook so much from her coffee that her classroom started crumbling apart. Jesus. It's a cobweb. I sold one of those at a garage sale for $10. It's a picture of an apple. I'd rather eat a real apple than stare at a picture of one. It's a green sofa. I used to have a green sofa, but that was before my dog ate the whole thing while I was sleeping. Jesus, the whole thing? The dog ate the whole couch, dude? Jeebus, crub. I was sure there'd be a quarter inside the couch. All right, so the teachers must have went back to their rooms then. Have a nice visit while you're here and hurry back to class when you're finished. Oh, is this the dude from the last game who wasn't good at teaching math? On the plus side, get it? It's called the pie chart because 3.14% of the people said pumpkin pie was their favorite. Okay. Hey! I think that's all the money I need, right? For the cookie? That's Mr. Sum's calculator. I can't see why he would need it since all he does is simple addition. Can I go to Mrs. Green? Or Ms. Green? Wow, this room is really green. That's Miss Green. I can't really think of anything to say that you haven't already figured out. Hold on, I thought this was Miss Coffee. Ms. Green spilled coffee on that wall, destroying its surface. Guacamole, guacamole, guacamole. I don't think there's anything to this room. Which is kind of crazy. Because that means he made a whole room in this game that goes unused, really. Let me check the audio and make sure everything's running good. Okay, it's good. I might turn the game audio down just a hair. Cause this music is really bumping. All right, now let's get the cookie. Excuse me? Do I have to give it straight to Chubb again? Oh, wait. No, he said I just want a cookie, nothing else. Cookie machine doesn't appear to be functional. Well, we used it last time. We gave Chubb the money last time. Pardon me? Okay, so... I don't mind. It took me 4 weeks to get that dime. I hope you're happy. Get out. Jeebus. All right, well, who do we talk to then? Do you want some oil, Ms. Green? No? All right, I'm not going to lie. I'm at a loss. I'm at a little bit of a loss here then. I don't want to use walkthroughs for this. But I must be missing something. Oh my gosh. Cookies is spelled so wrong. Mr. Sum? Is there something I missed in here besides just the quarter? I like the little sonic sound effect in the music. Money? Can I go back in here? Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, no, he still refuses to go in the girls' bathroom. What in the heck, Scoob? Mrs. Sleep? Oh, wait, who are you? Oh, it's the kid who had to poop. That's Joe. His class is at lunch, and he's too dumb to figure that out. Joe, do you want something? What the heck, dude? Mrs. Sleep. She hasn't moved since last month until we find something to drag her out of the... Oh, I already read this. I am actually kind of lost. I feel like I'm missing something in the restroom for some reason, but I don't know what. Joe doesn't seem to care about us. I don't know why I'm trying to put a trombone oil on the toilets, but all right. I'm gonna try to figure this out because I don't want to use a guide, but I might just have to. It serves no purpose. I truly don't want to believe that, but I have to assume he's being honest. Can I take anything in here? No. Why does he just hang out in the closet? Okay. I am truly lost. I feel like I'm probably missing something in here because I have the money for this. Unless 25, 50, 60, 55, 70. Yeah, 70. I have 70. I feel like there's something stupid here. Like, there's a certain way I have to like interact with the cookie machine and then it'll spit out a cookie. I have no idea how though. This is tomfoolery. Just give you, I'm trying to give you the money, Chubb. Take the money so you can get a cookie. If this fat bastard wasn't in the way of the office I'm trying to get to, this wouldn't be an issue. No, dude, no. I can't. He's refusing. You're trying to cheat? How is that a thing? He's genuinely refusing to put the money I got in there. And if it's not working, then my first thought is, okay, let's get someone to fix that shit. I can't imagine anything else we need the trombone. Why can't I not say that word? Trombone oil for. All right, Mrs. Green. It has to be something in here. It has to be. Because why would he make a whole room for there to be nothing here? Did he actually just make a whole room with nothing in it of interest? I think he did. Oh my goodness. I'm actually stuck. I'm stuck in this game. This game I probably beat when I was a child. I'm stuck on it. Okay. I don't know, dude. What makes no sense is that you think the cookie machine would just take the money. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. There's a small little space behind there's a small little space behind the cookie machine. We have to plug it back in. Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. No wrapper, no wrapper, no nothing. Just come straight out, straight cookie. Take the damn cookie, dude. Get out of the way. Just drop it on the floor. An animal, dude. Alright, who is this now? That's 5. Yes, that's his name. He won a school election a few years ago with his Vote 5 shirt. It's a bowling ball. None of the file cabinets are unlocked. Alright, Mr. I'm keeping this. I think he took the key. Damn, he doesn't even try to be stealthy about it this time. He just literally just goes in and just grabs the key. Alright, I got stuck that time through some BS means. That was kind of bullshit. I won't lie. Alright, we're free. Take that, school. Truancy for the win. Oh my goodness, dude.